So UK politics. The 18th or the 17th most corrupt country in the world. All right. Now, the reality is, things have been changing for a long time where politicians have forgotten what democracy is, forgotten who they represent, and really they've become slaves to big corporate and billionaires. And that really is the state of play right now. So we can sit here and we can be, look at the corruption perception index where we, are number 17. But the reality is you can be forgiven for thinking that everything is negative, that the politicians are corrupt, that the country's fallen to bits, that, it's just not working whatsoever. The reality is when you come here and when you live in the UK, now look, we all have a go at our local country, we all have a go at it. We all say how bad things are. We'd love to be in the sun and the surf and all that sort of stuff. And, look, I'm an Aussie. So actually, great lifestyle over there. But to be fair, when I come to the UK, what you've got to realise is that actually things work pretty well. It's got one of the best transport systems, and that's not just London. We're talking Manchester, Birmingham, and a number of different places. So it's got a lot going for it. It's still a very powerful, it's number 5, the biggest 5 GDP in the world. So it's still a force to be reckoned with. And it's not all bad, even though the news makes it appear that. So don't be distracted in thinking that because of all this corruption, because of all this negativity, and because of the news, that actually underneath there aren't some pretty damn good fundamentals for investment. And the question that we've got to ask ourselves is, how can we effectively filter that out, but at the same time, how can we make money? And that is the real key here. How can we make money? And hopefully you're starting to see, based on these things that we're talking about, the principles, and the fundamentals and all this sort of stuff, that you start to realize that actually if you start to apply these, that you can pretty much guarantee yourself a return, an effortless experience to a degree. Now that doesn't mean you're not going to have issues and things like that. I'm not saying that. And that's not the intention of saying effortless, but you can do certain things that mean you get a result, or you almost put yourself in a position to get a better result. Okay. And so that's what this is about. And I think, don't get distracted by all the negativity. You've got to work out how to focus on the positive thing and work out how you make money. And hopefully, by watching this video and by reading these emails and things that I've got in the book that's attached to this, you get a really good level of certainty and a good understanding that actually the market is still pretty damn strong. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. So like, subscribe, and be sure to comment, and we're happy to answer any of your questions. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you download a copy of the book, UK Property Investment Guide for 2023, which covers all 23 of these topics in detail, and really will get you a really good foundation of understanding and certainty built. So simply download it, fill out your details, and we look forward to chatting real soon.